This is Tyler from How We Hunt. What you're about to watch is the biggest buck I've ever taken in my entire life. I got out of the Navy this past year and been hunting this whole season non-stop. Never thinking I have an opportunity at something like this. But that's why we hunt. It only takes 1 second for that big buck to step out. Now I know this memory will last forever in my head, but self-filming lets my memory last with y'all too. Without further ado, I'm excited to show y'all how we hunt in Louisiana.
Already got this 3 o'clock, just got set up in the willow slough, December 4th. The giant scrape right in front of the stand. It looks good. I'm gonna do some calling and see if I can draw him in here. Wish me luck, I'm after a big buck, so we will see how it plays out. Here we go. Time to sit back.
This giant 9-point came out and passed by me at 25 yards. In the heat of the moment, I thought I didn't have a shot because of all the branches. But looking back at the footage, it looks like I might have been able to have taken a shot right about there. This is the biggest buck I've ever seen in person, and he sure is a giant. But leaning towards a more ethical shot, and with the struggles of self-filming, he walked on by me and just drifted away, feeding along for minutes and eventually going on by. We never had a single trail cam picture of this deer. He would haunt my dreams for the days preceding. Going to North 40, and I've seen a couple bucks over there, but just shot my bow, shot great. It's always good to have a nice little confidence boost before you go out there. You don't want to have any second thoughts before you shoot, you know. So I'm dead on, ready to go get one. So.
Alrighty, well, I'm up in the stand, haven't seen anything yet. Waiting for a deer to come by. Hopefully one walks close enough. I'll be able to shoot one. Got about an hour till sunset. About to do some grunting and see what happens.
As I turned, my jacket rubbed against a tree and made a noise. I was devastated that I didn't get to see them fight, but pretty cool to be able to see his fur go back to normal that fast.
Mom shot a nice doe this morning, but I'm headed across the lake, Ira's Lake today. So got it all planned out, got the kayak out there. We finally got a south wind. So we're gonna sneak in there, first time ever being there this whole season, and see what happens. It's about 50 degrees, December 18th. You know, so the deer are starting to move pretty good. The bucks are kind of starting to chase a little bit, so we're gonna see a buck. We're going right to their bedroom, so wish me luck.
I looked up and saw a buck coming, but soon realized it wasn't one I was willing to take, so I sat back down and braced for a close encounter. This beautiful, short tine 8-point walked by at 7 yards. I believe he came to my grunt call and just didn't see anyone and continued on. He had a beautiful tan coat and was real wide for a young deer, but you can't kill a giant if you don't let some walk.
Alright, sorry for the crazy hair, but just waking up. It's about 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna go across the lake, Ira's Lake again this morning. It's probably my best chance to kill a buck, so crossing my fingers and hoping he comes by. So we had 2 bucks yesterday, just not the right one. Waiting for the big boy to come by, and I think he might. We're about to go and see what happens. You just never know who might walk by, so that's why we do it. Well, let's go. Get me one of those. Alrighty. Well, it's 5:23. I'm running a tad late, but it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna get in there. It takes about an hour to get set up for me, but I'm gonna P-roll across the little lake and see what's over there. Hopefully, he's coming back to his bed late, and I get a shot at him. We'll see what happens. Right here on How We Hunt. So it's December 20th. Didn't see much this morning. We checked the trail camera, and dang giant buck walked by that stand I was hunting at 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're close to him. You know, we know where he's cruising, but we just have to wait till he messes up and comes in the daytime. But I'm gonna try a new stand on the cross trail that we have up and see what happens. You know, might be something cruising by. Got some new bucks coming in all the time, so that's a new good little area for them to come through. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck.
December 28th. I didn't hunt this morning, and just heading out for the afternoon hunt. It's about 3 o'clock. So getting another late start, but back kind of hurts. And but I'm just gonna sit on the stand, see what happens. You never know, can't kill them at the house. So they should be moving here shortly. So we'll see. It's a little windy, northeast wind. Give me a good spot for where I'm going. Hopefully they come in from the bedding area, feed it, and then filtering down. But we'll see. Maybe they'll be everywhere. We haven't been seeing too many deer lately. Full moon, but it's about that time of year, so they should be going crazy here soon. Going wherever, whenever. So we'll see what happens. Still a little sick, but once again, can't kill them sitting on the couch. Unless your couch is in the duck blind or in the deer woods, but mine ain't. Go to the cross trail stand. I hunted there, saw a couple does, but now it's a southeast wind, so I think it'll be a little bit better. We'll see what happens though. We saw a lot of bucks yesterday moving, so maybe we'll get a buck to come up and cruise through there. I think it'd be a nice area to cruise through, so let's see what happens. December 31st, just getting set up, last day of the year. It's raining. Rain is coming, that's for sure. But I'm gonna stick it out. We're gonna see what happens. It's the first day of 2021. It's January 1st. It's about 50 degrees. It rained a lot last night. A lot of cloud cover for that full moon. Going hunt the bear paw ladder. See what happens. Should be moving. Hopefully they're moving with they didn't get to eat too much last night, hopefully, and they'll be moving. So we'll see what happens. Ready to go get them. Let's see, we'll see.
Alrighty guys, it's January 1st, about 55 degrees out. We got like a west-southwest wind. About to head to the stand across Iris Lake. Gonna P-row in. I love P-rowing across. And surprise those deer, hopefully, you know. Hopefully you can see some cruising. Hopefully have something walk by. I know I hate saying hopefully, but it is what it is. I say it a lot. We hoping, and we hoping. And that's a shot every time I say that. We just got to the lake and about to P-row across. Real quiet, hopefully. And they get into my spot right across there. So here we go.
I looked up and just saw giant white antlers sticking high above the brush. He was just standing there, but then he started heading my way. Matt. Oh, I smoked him. Oh, I can't believe this happened. Holy shit. It was a monster buck. Monster. I think it was the big 8. I think I smoked him. I'm pretty sure I smoked him. I gotta look at the video. Wait. This can't happen. He did a lot of running around out there. Oh my goodness. I gotta look at the video. Matt. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to shake. I don't even know what to do. I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh my goodness. Please be dead over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's gotta be down. Oh my goodness. I gotta call people. Oh my goodness. Hey mama. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I smoked them though. I'm pretty sure oh man, I'm like 80% sure. But you know, looking now that I'm looking at the hole, you know, it looks it looks like a lot of branches, but he stepped in front of the branches. I think, you know what I mean? I've been looking at that hole. I knew they might do that, you know. So I'm pretty sure I put it right in the hole, you know, the only spot I could, you know. It was like a 30-yard shot. I mean, I seen it go. I mean, I didn't see like it went. The arrow went right through him, you know. I'm pretty sure. I don't see the arrow on the ground, but I got it down. Oh man, but I could see his antlers. I said, "There's no way." I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And he's big. And I said, "Holy smokes!" And I said, "This is it." And I didn't give him. And so he came. He walked up a little bit, and I didn't give him no chances. You know, I wasn't messing around. So I just, as soon as he came through that dang gap. Oh man, and I stopped him too. I said, "Man," and I just made sure he was in the perfect hole. He was already basically stopped, but I wanted to make sure. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I'm about to get down and go see. I just crept up to where I shot the deer somewhere right here. I just spotted my luminoc right over here. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, we're gonna bit this right here. But he went down that trail right there. Oh my goodness, blood on there. That's blood, baby. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. Well, I just stuck my arrow in the ground where I shot the deer. And I'm back out of here. Wait for reinforcements. But it looks great. Looks good. It's about 5:40 in the morning. Could not sleep. Got maybe 3 hours of sleep all night. Just could not sleep with him out there. Alright, it's the next morning. It's January 2nd. I'm about to start the four-wheeler and we're about to go start the search. Look for this monster buck. Alright, here we go. Well, I just drove up here. This is kind of I'm right south of the stand right now. And I'm about to see what happens. I'm about to walk in here and go to the stand, meet up with my uncle, and go look for this deer. It's a monster, so I'm excited to see it. Let's go find him. Looking in, and holy shit. There he is, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. He's right there. I mean, he's a freaking monster. Alrighty, well, let's go check him out. Holy smokes. It's a monster.
Look at that monster. Oh, I know. I said, boy, when I saw that blood trail going that way, I said, oh, I gotta stop. I'm gonna walk. I was coming to meet you when I heard you. I say, he's going right to us. That is wonderful. You ready?
Well, we waited all night. It's been a sleepless night. Walked in here, I drove up here, walked 2 feet into the woods, and bam, walked up to this big boy. Freaking monster. Oh my goodness gracious. No skin. But man, he's nice. Beautiful buck.
Oh my goodness, the biggest buck I ever seen in my whole life. January 1st, started the year off with a bang. Craziest thing ever. Wow.
That is a nice buck, man.
Oh yeah. All right.
There's the bite.
All right. Time for some pictures.
Live up on flag. We got the bike in there. We only have maybe 70 yards off the road. Okay, well, see you on this.